Tmffl podcast for week 2, 2025. Joining us today is the highest point scorer for the week, Dave's Gridiron Grudgematchs. Dave, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much. Very excited to be on the show this week.
Dave, let's review with the audience first. How the heck do you get on this podcast?
Well, can't score 20 points. You're definitely not getting on the show. 30, nah. 40, nah. 50 plus, maybe, probably. 60 plus, good shot. 70 plus, definitely. Got to score the most points for the week, bro.
Yes, I want to do that because it's early in the week, early in the year. People are still getting back to their routines and everything. So people probably forget how the heck did we get on this podcast, right? So we have to remind each other. So that was a public service. So, Dave, let's continue. Let's see. I know it's early. What has been your success this week?
My success this week has been my quarterbacks. Unfortunately, I had a significant injury to Burrow. He's pretty much out for the year for our league. Devastating. Number 2 pick overall in our draft. But as adversity is spelled ADVE, which is the first 4 letters of Dave, I've dealt with this before. Other GMs have dealt with this before, losing your top quarterback. I have a very capable backup, which he proved in the game, which helped me win. 54 out of my 54 out of my 70 points I scored were from my quarterbacks, and it was just enough.
That's good. That's good, Dave.
Jared Goff, baby. Jared Goff. If you guys don't know, I'm going to steal the show right now, G-Men. I'm going to steal the show. The question of the night is this. Since 2022, which quarterback has the most passing touchdowns, not including rushing, passing touchdowns in the NFL? Take a guess.
I'm going to go out on a limb here. Jared Goff.
You're correct. And he's never drafted in the top 8 overall in draft picks. And he fell to me in the second round. And, oh, by the way, he's been on 3 championship teams in Trash Mouth Fantasy Football. How ironic is that?
That's pedigree, and that's what they call pedigree and president. So hey, listen, you got to go with what brought you there. I agree with that wholeheartedly. So Dave, Larry from Chattanooga wants to know, what are your plans going forward with this significant injury? He has quite a lot of money riding on you with Joe Burrow and the Bengals crew. Should he pull out now or should he wait?
I think Larry from Chattanooga should keep going. I'm moving forward with Jake Browning. He's a capable backup, played 7 games for Burrow. 3 out of those 7 games he threw for multiple touchdowns. He has 2 of the top 10 wide receivers in the NFL. They have a good offense, a good head coach calling plays, and that's adversity. Everybody at any given time can lose a top player. So I'll make my adjustments. I'll put a good team around Goff and the rest of my team. I also have Trevor Lawrence, who's a very capable quarterback. So I am moving forward with what the quarterback room that I have, and I'm confident with them.
Good. Other than your quarterbacks, what do you think your strength of your team is?
I have very good, strong receivers. I picked up Debo. I have Sutton, number 1. Jefferson's a number 1. Higgins is a 1B on the Bengals. And my quarterbacks. I have Goff, I have Lawrence, and I have Browning as a good quarterback too. Proved it. He got 3 touchdowns when Burrow went down and helped me win.
That's great. That's great. Hey, listen, depth at the quarterback position is paramount in this league. You and I both know it. So, now, this is the time of the program. This is the trash talking segment. Who do you want to say? This is like a forum to the league. What does Dave's Gridiron Grudge Match have to say at this point?
Okay, I got a little quote from Albert Einstein, and we all know who this is for, but I won't name names. The quote is: "Great thinkers have always encountered violent opposition from mediocre minds." That quote is from Albert Einstein. I saw a text come across on Thursday night by somebody having an Albert Einstein moment. So I'll leave it at that. Put that into the equation and tell me what spits out with that math equation. And number 2, this goes out to the Bengal Bombers. Josh Allen. Josh Allen. Oh my gosh, Josh Allen. He got a donut against the Jets. The Jets. This is a number 1 overall pick. I have more points than him. And I didn't have the number 1 pick. Your number 1 pick is supposed to step up and get points every single week, not get donuts. Dunkin' Donuts.
My kicker outscored him. I loved it.
That's what I'm
Josh
saying.
Allen played like Tim Allen.
That's what I'm saying. Come on.
Yes. Yeah, come on.
Look, I dealt with a lot of injuries last year. Devastated my team, set me back. Fielded a decent team the last 7 games, going 4-3. This is a new season. Yes, I did lose Burrow. It's a huge blow to the team. Like the ball said, early Christmas shopping, too early for that. A lot of football left, a lot of in-season management left, a lot of research left. Gridiron Grudge Match has already sent the message. 70 points. Ching, ching.
Yes, that's correct. And you are number 2 in points. There's the shameless plug. G-Men's number 1, but that's not here nor there. But either way, how do you see this league going forward? Who do you think is gonna, at this early stage, who stands out more than the most?
I would honestly say that I like the G-Men's team right now. Very solid. The Psychos team looks very solid as well. It's too early to tell. It's only 2 games in. The Grudge Match team is pretty good, making some adjustments. It's going to take some time to see where everybody's at. By week 6 or 7, you'll have a really good idea who's really right at the top. But it's a season where I think there's a lot of good teams that have a lot of good players, but it's gonna have a lot to do with injuries and who you're starting at the right time, who you're picking up, just like it always is. In-season management is always the priority.
Yeah.
And for what has happened to my team already, like I had dealt with Drew Brees in 2019 when I lost him for 6 games and I still came back and won the whole thing. I'm confident. I'm confident in what I have on my team. But this is a league of nobody feeling sorry for me. Everybody's looking to improve their team. And this is going to be a battle every week. It's always a battle. I mean, I held off Sal. I beat him by 7. If he would have started his other kicker, he probably would have won or close to it, something like that. So it's all about who you start, who you sit. Very important.
Exactly. And again, listen, we're not going to get a good read on who's dominant until after, I would say, the non-divisional games, which is about, I think, week 5 or 6. Then we'll have an idea of who's contenders and who's pretenders. So, but yeah. So, is there anything else that you need to get off your chest?
No, I very excited about the win. Very excited to get into the win column, build off of this win, make my adjustments, and look forward to the upcoming week against Whoop Ass Inc. He's 0-2. He's been that decimated by injuries, just like I was last season in week 2, where I lost 4 players due to injury. So we'll see what he does. But it's always a challenge to beat anybody. So I'll be ready. I'll be looking at my players and who do I need to adjust.
Yeah, well, that's good. Yeah, so, yeah, and then, other than that, we should, just remind everybody, how the heck do we get on this podcast?
You got to score the most points for the week. You have to beat out 7 other GMs to do it, which is not easy. But if you do, you get the brag, you get the good parking spot up close, you get all the nice desserts. You can order anything you want from Tabitha. She'll put the order in early. She'll set it up. So that's how you get on this show. It's been like this for a long time, almost 15 years now we've been doing this show.
Yes, yeah. So, and listen, hopefully we'll keep that seat warm for somebody next week, and we can go from there. So I think, and if you don't have anything else to say, Dave, we should end it right here.
All right. Thank you very much.